welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, a new industry is coming to Manchester. We'll introduce you to a new Little Miss Tullahoma, and the Tullahoma High School senior superlatives were introduced at the recent City Board meeting. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Keith Barnett here at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. I have a few 2017s left that have to go right now. Kia Forte, $14,994. Kia Optima, $19,971. And my question is, why buy your next Kia anywhere else?
The day the Lord created hope could be the same day He created spring.
Springtime's here. It's a good time to get our air conditioners checked out before those hot summer days get here. We've been here for a little over 35 years. It's been our pleasure to serve our community. We'd like to thank you for Tullahoma's finest, and from all of us to all of you.
Thank you!
Cool off at Southern Middle Tennessee's newest water park, Tullahoma's Splash Island. Fun for all ages. 3 25-foot water slides, lazy river, fun water features for toddlers, tasty food items available. All this and more, only $5 from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 4 to 9 p.m. Sundays 1 to 6. Join the fun at Tullahoma's Splash Island.
Welcome back. Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development Commissioner Bob Rolfe and Black Rifle Coffee Company officials announced Monday that the company will locate its new operations in Manchester. The coffee roaster and distributor will invest $6 million and create 52 new jobs over the next 5 years in Coffee County. BRCC is a veteran-owned and operated coffee company that specializes in roasting and distributing premium small-batch roast-to-order coffee to its customers around the globe. All BRCC blends are available in whole bean and ground varieties. The company also has many roasts for purchase in single-serve coffee rounds.
Black Rifle Coffee Company's General Manager Amanda Higgins said, quote, "It's not every day that you can work alongside some of the most dedicated, hardworking people in America that embody values that we stand for as a company. We're so happy that we can call Coffee County home, and we look forward to building a strong relationship with the community," end quote. Manchester Mayor Lonnie Norman commented, quote, "I'm excited that Black Rifle Coffee Company has chosen Manchester to expand its business and look forward to long and successful partnership. I'm always pleased to welcome new industries to our community, and I'm looking forward to working with this veteran-owned business to ensure its success," end quote.
Tullahoma High School senior Laura Baker was named this month's honorary alderman. Mayor Lane Curley introduced her to the board prior to last week's meeting.
We're now very pleased to recognize our honorary alderman tonight. Our honorary alderman is Miss Laura Baker. She is an outstanding student at Tullahoma High School. She will graduate with honors and distinction on May the 25th. She has a GPA of 4.31. It's still pretty good. In fact, it's very good. In fact, I'm not sure that I have ever read as many honors classes as I'm getting ready to read. Honors Algebra, Honors English 1 and 2, Honors Biology, Honors Chemistry 1 and 2, Honors U.S. Government, Honors Economics. And she has just completed earlier this month 21 hours of dual enrollment at Montlow State College. She's very active in HOSA, the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Mayor's Youth Council, Tullahoma Wrestling Mat Girl, I don't know what that is, leadership positions on an international mission team, we talked about that earlier this evening, and very active in the Girl Scouts. She has received numerous awards throughout the Scout program, most recently granted the Gold Award, which we recognized you at an earlier meeting, and some others, the highest honor to a Girl Scout. Only 6% of Girl Scouts ever achieve this honor. So we're very pleased to recognize you and give you an opportunity to tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, I will talk about my Gold Award project. My Gold Award project was making blessing blankets for people with dementia, specifically Alzheimer's. And they're called busy blankets generally, and this one had 8 activities on it for cognitive stimulation, just to keep hands busy.
Very nice.
And they're distributed to NHC here in Tullahoma. Also, the international mission trip is a mission trip to the City of Children in Ensenada, Mexico. I'm very involved in that mission team, and it's an orphanage. And my trip this year is from June 23rd to the 29th, so that's very soon.
Very good. Well, we're very pleased that you're with us tonight, and in a few minutes we'll call on you on any additional activities that you want to announce and anything like that. But in the meantime, if you would stand at your desk there, we'll recognize you and present your certificate recognizing you as the honorary alderman.
Stay with us. More Newsleader is coming up in a moment.
Keith Barnett here at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Check out the Ford Fusion, 0% financing up to 72 months and $1,500 cash back. Or the Ford Fiesta for $13,995. And my question is, why buy your next Ford anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
Welcome back. Hannah Gale Tips is the 2018 Little Miss Tullahoma. Let's watch as she receives her crown and speaks with Newsleader's Candy Couch.
And your winner, Hannah Gale Tips. And that concludes our 2018 Little Miss Tullahoma and her court. Those who are interested in making pictures, make your way up to the stage.
They put a crown on everyone's head, so they all look so cute. And we have fourth runner-up is Madeline Kelly Shockley. We have third runner-up Abigail Rain Smith. Second runner-up is Adeline Leah McLaughlin. First runner-up is Lainey Gay Paris, and Little Miss Tullahoma 2018 is Hannah Gale Tips. And John, she's going to come out and talk to us here in just a few minutes.
Oh, good.
And we'll look forward to that in just a few minutes.
Okay, and I'm just still getting mine down here.
Okay.
That Tips bunch, they win. Didn't we have one of the Tips girls, about 2 or 3 years ago?
Yes, she won Little Miss Tullahoma.
Won Little Miss Tullahoma. So what we'll do right now is I'll get up and empty this seat and let the new Little Miss Tullahoma for 2018 come up and take my chair and have an interview with Candy.
I'll look forward to it. Folks, I am here with our newly crowned Little Miss Tullahoma 2018. Tell the folks your name, darling.
Hannah.
Hannah what?
Tips.
Hannah Tips. How old are you, Hannah Tips?
6.
6. Does that mean you're in first grade?
Kindergarten.
Where do you go to school?
North Lake.
North Lake? Can you tell us who your teacher is?
Miss Misty.
Miss Misty. Well, I bet she's going to be so proud of you. Yes, well, you sure look pretty. And didn't you have a sister that was Little Miss Tullahoma once upon a time?
Yeah.
I guess beauty runs in your family, isn't that right? And I want to ask you, who is this right here? Who is this?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know his name yet.
He's going to have to earn his name. Did you get this as a present because you won? Oh, I think that
somebody gave it to me because I won Miss Tullahoma.
Well, that was mighty nice. Well, tell me, what do you like to do? What do you do for fun?
Let's
fix that. Okay, what do you do for fun?
Like sports or something?
You like sports?
Swimming.
Swimming. Oh, okay. Well, do you like school?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject in school? You like art or math or science or PE or recess?
PE.
Recess. Oh, PE. Okay. Well, what are you going to do this summer?
I'm going to stay home.
You're going to stay home?
And just play.
And just play?
Swim.
Well, I think when they were asking the questions a while ago, they asked you if you had a favorite pet, and didn't you say a dog?
Yep.
Do you have a dog?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Mason and Molly.
Oh, you have two. Oh,
one's
okay.
One's a girl and one's a boy.
One's a girl, one's a boy. Okay. And you have brothers and sisters, or all sisters?
Yeah, I'm just sisters.
You have two sisters, don't you? Mm-hmm. And you're right in the middle, right? Okay. Well, you sure are pretty. And, you know, when December comes, you'll get to ride in the Christmas parade. That'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
It'll be cold, but it'll be fun. Okay, well, you sure are pretty, and we're real happy for you. And you have a good time being Little Miss Tullahoma, okay?
Okay.
Can you give everybody a wave? All righty.
More Newsleader is coming up after these messages.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Pretty much a good day for me would be people leaving their hands off of me. I'm always called names. Everywhere that I go, there's always someone calling me names, calling me gay. I've been choked, thrown up against a wall, punched. Nobody's ever tried to help me.
Welcome back. Tullahoma High School's senior superlatives were recognized at last week's City Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting.
I have Ethan Young, Lily Jenkins, Jacob Hill, and Anna Fulton.
Ms. King, can you read what they're being recognized?
Yes. All right. All right. Certificate of recognition presented to Ethan Young for being selected most versatile. Tullahoma High School Senior Class of 2018. Recognition presented to Lily Jenkins for being selected most versatile. Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2018. Certificate of recognition presented to Jacob Hill for being selected as friendliest. Tullahoma High School Class Superlative 2018. Certificate of recognition presented to Anna Fulton for being selected friendliest. Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2018.
I have the honor of presenting Adam Watts. The next presentation to Alexis Holt.
Where they being recognized?
Okay, I'm sorry. Alexis Holt for being selected as neatest Tullahoma High School senior class of Burlington 2018. Congratulations. Jessica McChesney for being selected as most school-spirited Tullahoma High School senior class in Burlington 2018.
I'd like to address all you superlatives. Thank you for attending Tullahoma High School. It's my, where I graduated as well as many people here. Parents in the audience, thank you for raising fine kids. I know you all didn't do it by yourselves, but you had a lot of help. From kindergarten, elementary, middle school, up into high school. Y'all should be proud of yourselves, and hope you go into college and do great things, and you'll come back to Tullahoma hopefully one day. Right? I came back. And shot Tullahoma as well. It's my honor to recognize the wittiest superlatives. Y'all must have jokes handy. Not so much. Renee Goodwin. Not present. That's her job. And Andy. Call me up. Next superlatives are Mr. and Mrs. THS. I had a Mr. THS in my house about 4 years ago, and time will just go poof, and then y'all be graduating from college. I promise. It goes quick, man.
Don't say that.
I hate to say it, but it does happen. Miss THS is Rachel Courtney. Mr. THS, Sam Usselton.
Recognition presented to Bethany Watkins, most talented. Caleb Purdue, most talented. Most athletic, Maury Burks. And most athletic, Lauren Lester.
I got some very talented folks. Mr. Caleb Purdue, being recognized for National Merit Finalist. Evan Sharp, for achieving a perfect ACT score. Alexis Holt, another National Merit Finalist. Bradley Holmes, another National Merit Finalist.
Again, Bradley Holmes. Bradley Holmes is for achieving the honor salutatory. And another rerun we've got here for achieving the honor of valedictorian, Sam Russell. For achieving the office of Vice President, Rihanna Merritt. For achieving the office of President of Tullahoma High School Senior Class of 2018, President Bradley Holmes.
recognize Ms. Elefani for most likely to succeed. And most likely to succeed, Bradley Helmer. And the student body president, Helena High School Senior Class 2018, Ms. Elefani. And the student body vice president, Helena High School Senior Class 2018, Terpanis Fergosa.
And we'll be right back in just a moment.
Keith Barnett here at Russell Barnett Chevrolet GMC in Winchester. This month only, 2018 Chevrolet Silverados, employee pricing, and up to $6,000 off. And my question is, why buy your next Chevrolet Silverado anywhere else?
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Can you imagine a world without beauty, without color, without creativity, without art? Neither can we. Keep arts alive and experience all kinds of arts and crafts at the first annual Arts Alive Tullahoma on the lawn of the newly renovated grounds of the South Jackson Civic Center, May 26th and 27th. For details, visit TullahomaArtsCouncil.com and come spend the day at our fun, family-oriented art festival.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma City Schools had their annual choir spring concert last Friday. Let's watch this performance by the combined East and West Middle School choirs.
The Pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a very well-mannered pit bull mix named Blue. He's approximately 11 months old and entered the shelter as a stray. Blue has already been neutered, so his adoption fee is only $10. Blue is amazing with other dogs and children. Be sure to check out the shelter on Facebook for information about upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society featured pet this week is Buffy. He is a smooth-coated Beagle Basset mix looking for a forever home. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252 in Manchester. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
Stay with us. Your weather forecast is coming up next.
5 dealerships, 7 car brands, 1 big clearance sale.
Russell Barnett must make room for incoming summer shipments.
Save hundreds,
even thousands.
From original list on all new and over 800 pre-owned vehicles. Every vehicle is marked down for immediate clearance.
No reasonable offer refused.
All credit applications will be accepted for immediate delivery.
Don't miss the big spring clearance sales event going on right now at the Russell Barnett dealerships, both Tullahoma and Winchester. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1996 at 92 degrees. The record low was in 1931 at 36 degrees. The average high on this day is 80 and the average low is 57. Partly cloudy weather expected tonight with a low of around 67. Partly cloudy weather remains in the forecast for Friday and Saturday with a 39% chance of rain on Friday. A high of 87 is expected on Friday with a low of 69 and a 50% chance of rain on Saturday with a high of 36. Yeah, we wish 36, 86 rather, and a low of 68. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
And if you do get a chance, the Shepherd's House is having a 5K run this Saturday at 8 a.m. All the proceeds will go to the Shepherd's House. And with that, from all of us on Newsleader 6, wishes you and your families a wonderful weekend. Thank you.